Hi friends, welcome to our channel, Stay Fresh with Peanut. This tutorial is how to make a mean one, or Grinchmas Coconut Wax Melt. I'm going to show you real quick everything that comes in our starter kit. Here's a thank you card with a holographic sticker. It comes with 16 1-ounce clamshells, 1 pound of wax, a silicone mold with hearts, a candy, a freshie sample, a small little wax melt sample. It also comes with some Dixie cups, wooden stir sticks, pipettes, red and green candle dye to dye your wax, a few holiday stickers, and we also threw in a few little Grinchmas stickers just to get you started. First, we're going to make our red hearts. I like to prepare everything first before I start pouring. So with the Dixie cup, I'm going to add in my red candle dye chips and my green candle dye chips. I'm also going to open up my wax lid, and I'm going to place it in the microwave for 3 minutes. Now I'm just placing a little bit of green dye, as you can see, in the Dixie cup. And then I'm also taking a few of the red dye chips, and I'm also placing a few of those dye chips in the Dixie cup as well. And then I'm going to place it to the side. Now, after 3 minutes, if your wax needs more time to melt, I would recommend melting it in 1 minute increments. Stir in between the 1 minute increments with your wooden stir stick that it came with. Now, while you're waiting, you can go ahead and get your clamshells ready. Once your wax is ready, be very careful, handle with care because the wax will be very hot, and pour it in your Dixie cup. I'm placing a little bit of wax just to test that I'm happy with the color, and then I'm going to pour it into the silicone mold. Now there's another option. You can either pour it in directly into the silicone mold from the Dixie cup, or you can use your pipette and you can add in the dye one by one. Now I do recommend for starters and beginners using the pipette because you'll be able to handle the wax a little bit better without making a huge mess. So go ahead and use the pipette. Now, if you're in a regular room temp around 70 degrees, it might take these hearts maybe an hour and a half to cool down. So just make sure they're completely cooled down before you start to demold them. Otherwise, the hearts will just fall apart. So be very careful with that. So it's very important. Now you have all these hearts ready to make a lot of Grinchmas wax melts. And very important, place the flatter side of the heart face down towards you. So I'm going to show you right here with the 1-ounce clamshell. I'm going to open it up, place the flatter side down, upside down towards you. So there you go. All right, and I'm going to turn it around here so you can see how it looks. The hanging tab should be at the top, and place the flat side face down. Okay, perfect. All right, now here we go. Next, you're going to take your colorful red and green holographic glitter that also came in your kit, along with some festive glitter, the Grinchmas glitter, and you're just going to sprinkle it in. Then I'm going to take my green candle dye and I'm going to pour the wax directly in it. Now, purposely, I'm going to show you here, the wax was too cold about time I poured it in the cup, so as you can see, it did not disperse. So I'm going to pour all of this green dye back into the bigger cup, and then I'm going to place it in the microwave, heat it back up, stir it very well. I added a little bit more green candle dye, and this is how it's supposed to look when it blends accurately. Now this is very important. Make sure that you check the temp on your wax before you pour it into the clamshell. The wax cannot be any hotter than 170 degrees. Any hotter, it will melt the plastic. So this is very important to check your temperature of your wax. Any candle thermometer will work to check the temp. Now once you're ready, you can either pour it directly into the Dixie cup, then pour it into your clamshell. It helps a little bit easier for beginners when you're first learning how to pour wax so you don't make a mess. And then if you feel more comfortable, you can actually just pour it directly in with the bowl, but just be very careful so that you don't make a mess. But I like to pour it in halfway. And then after it cools down midway, I will top it off and do a double pour. So this is a double pour. You pour it halfway or 3/4 of the way, and this is how it should look. So it's almost cooled down right here. And then I'm going to close and snap the clamshell, and this is how the heart looks. Then you can take your labels that we included into the kit and apply it directly on top. I'm just cleaning up some of the overspill of the wax neatly and carefully with my little wooden stick and placing the labels, and there you go. So this was a fun, and you have more hearts to make more Grinchmas 1-ounce clamshells, or you can use it in a snap bar mold or a 6-cavity clamshell mold. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you don't have the starter kit, it's available at stayfreshwithpeanut.com. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to learn about more tutorials in the future. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.